Can you hear me now? Let me know. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. I've been testing out different kind of little microphones, and I guess that was plugged in, so I guess it works. That's awesome. So I it's this right here. I'm still trying to set it up right. It's not to my liking just yet. So, and obviously it's not really connecting to the webcam I got. So, but I hope, yeah. How you doing? You doing good today? But what I was saying earlier when I first got on is that I don't know if I can stay on for the whole hour because my kids are, I think, getting sick. I think they got some form of head cold going on. I don't know. I know my 5-year-old's asthma's been kind of acting up because all the rain we've been getting. And I just feel so bad for the both of them. I think that's why they're getting sick. It's because all the rain. Oh, happy birthday, SDA! You have any big plans? That's awesome. Aw, my birthday's next month already. I can't believe it's weird. And then we'll be celebrating, me and my husband will be celebrating our marriage. our anniversary, that's it. No, just stay, no, man, nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. I've done a lot of those. Now, since my husband and I got married on my birthday, I haven't been really doing much of those where I just hang out at home. But other than that, like, nothing wrong with that. You know, you deserve me time. You know, everybody deserves me time and just hanging out and, oh, hey. But I mean, it's, oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. I don't know why my camera just did that. I've been having long nights, so because the girls haven't really been feeling good. I've been having a little bit of health issues, but I don't think mine's a big deal. They're just, yeah, I'll be fine. So, but yeah, this year for what am I doing for my birthday? For my birthday, we plan on going to see The Lion King live and going to Vegas for a few days, and yeah. We weren't sure if we were going to do anything for our anniversary this year. Long story. Let's just say the money we saved up got stolen from us. So, yeah, that was. But we did we went over budget. Yeah. It was, yeah. And we don't know who did it. We had a couple people over here one day, and so we think it could have been one of them. Obviously, it was one of them. We don't know. We can't really say, oh, it was them or it was them. So, and plus, we've had a graduation party for our my 5-year-old Nikki. So it's hard to say. We were out and about one time, and we had a couple people house sitting, and so, but we don't know which one exactly did it. We just know it was stolen because we kept up with it like all the time, and all of a sudden, we only had a little bit left, and we're like, my husband asked, "Did you spend it?" I said, "No, why would I spend it?" Because I actually, forgot about it. And so he goes, well, he's like, now I don't know if we're going to be able to go to Vegas. And I said, well, if we can't, we can't. And, of course we were upset. I was upset. And, but luckily we're still able. But we were going to go back to Florida and to Vegas next year. But we can't do both. There's no way. And plus, like how everything's so expensive now. Oh man, no, there's no way. So, but yeah, so yeah, he told me, he goes, well, since that happened, I'm trying to adjust this, I'm sorry. Since that happened, we got to pick either Florida or Vegas. And I said, okay, well, we'll just pick Vegas. And he's like, okay. So we don't know if we're going to go on any vacations next year. We have no idea. We're trying to save as much as we can. And plus, like, everything's, like I said, going up from groceries to taxes to, it's crazy how expensive everything is. But wonder why every time I tilt my head, my camera goes kind of in and out, in and out. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Oh, we do. We have some in the bank too, but we like to use that for like bills and stuff. So, yeah. But that's what actually we did too, is that with the money we're saving now, we started saving again. We just put it in a whole another bank, separate from all our bills, and a bank that we have no card to. So that way it's easier to build up, and we can't touch it. So, yeah, we didn't think of that until after our money got stolen. But, yeah, that was actually, I think I gave him that idea. Like, hey, how about we just put it in a whole separate bank? And he's like, yeah. Like, that's a good idea. So, oh, sorry, Lisa. Hope you feel better. I'm pretty good. I'm kind of tired, so my mind is kind of goes blank a lot right now. My two girls, I don't know. I think they may be getting sick. My youngest Patricia, the 3-year-old, she been having, I think, some form of head cold going on, and then my oldest, my 5-year-old Nikki, her asthma's been acting up, and I think it's from all this rain that we've been having. This rain, it's getting out of hand. This rain, so I had a drive in it a couple of days ago, and there was like so many floods, and there's so much, road workers on the highway, closing different parts of the highway because it was flooded. It was crazy. Oh, and we got some earlier today. I think we're expected to get some later tonight, yet again. I don't know when this rain's going to stop. I mean, we're in spring, and plus I think it's hurricane season now, so here in the Houston area, but I'm not too sure. I got to recheck that. But, yeah, and I have a rental right now because I kind of got in a car wreck a few days ago. I'm fine. It was just, oh, thank you. Oh, you have asthma too? Yeah, I bet it sucks. Oh, is it like seasonal asthma, or is it? Because I think that's what my daughter has, but she had diagnosis seasonal, but I don't know if it's consistent or if it's just seasonal. Since she only gets sick, like she only coughs when it's cold and rainy, not really when it's hot and sunny. But lately now she's been kind of coughing when it's hot and sunny every so often. So I was like, what? We give her a treatment every day, twice a day, like we're supposed to. And if it continues, then may have to take it back to her pulmonologist. I don't know, but yeah, like I was saying, I kind of got in a car wreck a few days ago. It was kind of like a little fender bender, T-bone accident. We don't know whose fault it was yet. They're still going all that. So my car is in the shop. It should be done within 10 days, hopefully. We'll see. Oh, yeah. I'm good. Thank you for asking. The EMTs checked me out. the girls were in the car too with me when it happened, and I was so like, I almost screamed. I started crying because it's it scared all of us, and they started crying because they didn't know what was going on, and luckily, the EMTs checked them out. They said they were okay, just as long as they still act like themselves. If they start acting a little different, then I would have to take them to the, hospital immediately. But luckily they were okay, and I was okay. And my car was kind of damaged to the front fender area on the left, the driver's side, and their car, I think, was kind of damaged towards the back area on the right side. So, but yeah, the insurance still trying to figure that out. They already got my statement. I don't know if they got their statement. What happened? So, but hopefully, oh man, hopefully it wasn't my fault because insurance will go up. But it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. As long as me and the kids are good, I'm good. That's all that matters, because cars, even though they're very expensive, they can be replaced. We can't, especially my children, and I'm glad it happened. This sounds kind of bad, but I am glad it happened more like on my side, where I kind of, where the driver's seat is, rather than close to them any day, So, because if it happened where they're sitting, I don't know. I mean, I would be flipping out in front of the cops and everything, because the cops did come to the scene. So, but yeah, they didn't get in trouble. I didn't get in trouble. Yeah. So we just I was just kind of shaken because back in 16, I got in a really bad accident that caused a scar right here. That car was done for. It was gone, basically. What's so crazy is that it was able to start. Now that one, the one I got back in 16, that was completely their fault because they were on their phone and weren't paying attention, and I was at a dead stop, and they slammed right into me. So that was, yeah, they had to pay for everything, which is, and they did. And they said, I don't remember it because I got knocked out, but what they said was they felt really, really bad because they got a kid that was my age at the time, because they found out how old I was and everything. And so they said that they don't mind, like, if they had to pay for stuff, and they did. And they even got me not a brand new car, but a new car that looked just like it, the same type and everything, which is nice. So yeah, I've been in a few wrecks now, and majority of them has been other people's fault. But people here in Texas, the highway is just nuts. If you see my stories on social media, like when I've been posting a lot of stories about the highways and how drivers drive around here, and I'm one of them. They say it is pretty crazy, and if you're not going at least a little over, I don't know, 10, 15 miles over, you're going to get ran over, and they're right. It is true. And if, and in the left, like in the far left lane, I saw one little video. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. And that was, of course, way before I had kids. And it was just me. And I was actually working 2 jobs then. And I was on my way. I just got off my first job. I was on my way to my second job. And so they had to contact my boss over there and said, hey, she ain't coming. She's in pretty bad shape. And so I had to have surgery and everything. And but I'm good now, thank God. So it was a rough surgery. But what was I gonna say? Dang. So yeah, it could have killed me, they said, absolutely. what's so amazing though is that my car still started. When I heard about that, how my car still started, I was like, what? They said, well, yeah, I mean, just the back end was, gone, not the front. And I said, yeah, okay, that explains it. So, yeah, they just, I guess, scrapped it. I don't know. They sent me the video of it going away. So, I don't know. I don't think I have it anymore though, because it was on one of my very old phones. But yeah, have you ever been in accidents? I don't know if you mind like answering, but have you been in accidents before, Lisa? They're pretty scary, because they they come out of nowhere all the time, and it doesn't matter how small it is. It My very first one was a side swipe. I don't know. I can't exactly remember how that one happened. I think it was like not that long after I got my license. And they couldn't determine whose fault that was either. And I think that was the very first time I was driving on the highway. I don't know. So, and I'm like, really? My first accident, really? So, but luckily, we were both okay too. Oh man. Oh God. I am so sorry, Lisa. Oh, your best friend. Oh man. You're right, SDA, right? Oh my gosh. And I admit I'm not a perfect driver either. I've made my mistakes, but at the same time, you are so right, SDA. Like how people just can't drive, especially here in the Houston area. Oh, don't get me started in the Houston area. Oh God, people love to cut you off. Yeah, that's sad, Lisa. Your best friend. How long were you guys best friends for? That's horrible. Oh man, I know what it's like to lose best friends. I've lost two. One was basically trying to figure out how to word this because of YouTube. Shot, and the other was shot as well. So both of them got shot. Hopefully, I can say that word on here. I don't know without getting flagged. One of them was self-inflicted. The other was not. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, that's horrible. How long ago was that, Lisa? Have you ever been in one? Oh wait, no, you just said that, SDA. I don't know why I almost just asked that. See, like my brain is like it's working, but it's not because it's like half asleep, half awake because I've been having long nights with my girls, and they're out for the summer for schools, so we've been kind of just taking it easy a little bit, and my husband's been since we were 10. Oh God, that's horrible. Wow. So you guys were friends for a very long time. Yeah, that was like me and my one best friend that not the one that was that self-inflicted, that unalived themselves, but the other one, we were best friends since he was 3 and I was 5. And he was my neighbor in Florida before I moved here to Texas. And I think his parents and my mom were friends, and I don't know. I want to say they were. But yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that too, Lisa. No, it's okay. It's okay, Lisa. I do. What was it? I do miss them at times, but I named my oldest daughter after him. His name was Nick, but I called him Nicky, so I named my daughter Nikki after him. And of course, I asked my husband if it was okay, and he said, "Yeah, that's fine." It's just we're not gonna name her Nick, and I said, "No, we're not gonna name her Nick. Nikki's cute," and they're like, "Oh, yeah." So, but yeah, So I named her after him, and I told his parents and that about that, or at least his dad. I don't know about his mom, and if his mom's watching this now, she knows because I don't know if she watches YouTube or not. But yeah, I know his dad kind of cried when I told him that, and it was funny because I told him, "Hey, is it okay if I name my daughter after your son? I call her Nikki," and he's like, "Yeah, absolutely." And he's like, "Oh, that's so sweet," and because he knew I was pregnant and back in 19 and all that, or 18, and I said that a day before, no, in labor, no, day before I had her actually, and he's like, "Let me know when she's born," and I said, "Well, actually, I sent him a picture. She's born." And he's like, "Oh, wow." So I actually asked him, I think, when I was in the hospital about to give birth. I should ask him like way before that, but I knew he would be fine with it. He would love that. So, but I wanted to double make sure. So, yeah. It's just like my youngest was named after my grandma, my maternal grandma, my mom's mom. She who died of cancer back in October 2020. And I named my youngest after her, and her name was Patricia. So that's why we named our youngest Patricia. If you see me looking looking next to me a lot or looking over a lot, my husband's off at work tonight. So when he's taking like a little bit of nap because he's just been working a lot. I've been seeing if he's been walking out of the room, getting up at all. I don't mind if he gets up or if he doesn't, because he deserves to have some sleep. He's busses his butt. Hold on. Hey, love. Hey, I'm doing something for my podcast, so don't come around here. Or YouTube. Okay. Look, my camera is on. Sorry. But but yeah, like I was saying, so I named both of my kids after after a friend of mine and after my grandma. And my husband just woke up. So I don't I'm trying to keep my family on the deal. I don't want people to see what they look like or anything. So I just want people to see me out of respect for them. So, but yeah, what was your friend's name, Lisa? If you don't mind me asking. One of our friends said hi. He said hi. James. Oh, that's a great name. James. Oh. Did you go to the funeral or no? I didn't go to the funeral for either one. I was I was pregnant with my second with Patricia when my grandma died. So when it's still kind of during COVID. So be on the safe side, I didn't go because it was in Florida. Oh, I'm sorry, SDA. Man, and that's a hard disease. That's a hard disease to stop. I heard very hard. My sister's father-in-law died of that. She was way too young, way too young. Yeah, my friend died 24, 25 years old, something like that. That was back in 17. If I'm doing that math right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I couldn't go to my friend's funeral either. I just couldn't do it. Um, I I wanted to remember them how they were, and both of them had open caskets, and I didn't want to see that. So I just want to remember them how they were, not like that. And I know, I mean, one of them got buried, one of them got cremated, but still, yeah, same. Yeah, I just can't stand funerals. Very last one I think I went to was uh back in. Try to remember. I think the very last one I went to was back in '07, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was one of my grandpas. It was my dad's dad, and I just no, backtrack. I can't exactly remember. All I know is it was a little over 10 years ago. It was one of my friends who died in a car accident. I know that actually as well. Her and her sister were heading home from the homecoming dance, and if they're watching this, I'm trying to remember how what I read, but they were heading home from a homecoming dance, and one of the sisters fell asleep in the back seat, and I guess she wasn't buckled up, and the other one fell asleep behind the wheel, hit a pole, and she survived. The driver survived, but not her sister. Can you imagine? And they were both twins, I think fraternal, and they wanted. Yeah, it's sad, very sad. They wanted hope and casket because they wanted it was like a PSA saying this is what can happen if you don't wear your seatbelt or something, and I'm like, what? Really? That's like the last image people are gonna have now. And so then ever since then I'm like, oh no more funerals, no, no, wait, scratch that. Now I remember the last funeral I went to. My husband's out, but I'm gonna talk about it. The last one I went to was my father-in-law's. That's who it was. 2021. Yep. I went there, to support, of course, for my husband. So that was even hard to see in that because he passed of a heart attack, I think. So it's my kids didn't go to that, of course. They're too young to understand. We had my mom babysit as we went. So that was the last one. Now I remember. Sorry. What have I had to got in their church? Oh, and then blip away. Use a wheelchair? Oh my God, SDA, you serious? Oh man, don't tell me it was yours. Do not tell me that was yours, SDA. So, wait, I'm laughing at you, Lisa, but SDA, that's horrible. Oh God. I didn't know you used a wheelchair, Lisa. My youngest uses a wheelchair too. I think I've stated that. That is too. Oh wow. Have you used one all your life? No, not really. Oh God. Your friend's baby. She was only 3 months. Oh man, I couldn't imagine. Oh, one of my cousin-in-laws had a baby that passed too. I think she was like 2 months, 3 months. Of course, I didn't go to that. No way. Was she preemie or she just? Was it Sid? Yeah. Yeah. And we don't, my cousin-in-law had her at 26, 28 weeks, something like that. And she just didn't, like, she lasted maybe a month or two, and that was it. They had to pull it. And that was when I was actually, I think, still pregnant with my first. And I'm like, I didn't know what to say. And I said the same thing. This is so heartbreaking. And so I was determined to make sure my baby was okay no matter what. And I know sometimes you can't help that. But oh God, that's horrible. That, oh man. I think that's what I said, Lisa. I don't know losing a child, period. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. I really, like, to me, those people that lose a child are like the strongest people I've ever known, and they're still living. Like, how? I know somebody who lost two. One with, like, it's got tragic fast. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lisa. Yeah, it did. It did. Oh God, then depressing. No. I don't want people to leave because the tragic chat either. Please don't leave. I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna stop you, but yeah, depressing. The world's already sometimes depressing enough, you know. And it's just. I've been I had a few trolls lately, not on here, social media, my social media, and that's why people are new. And I'm like, really? So I know it's kind of off topic, but yeah, I don't really want to go into it. It's whatever. I just kind of, like, what I did is I didn't I don't react to it. So yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Lisa. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For real. Sorry. Don't got dry. That's what I say. It's awesome to, like, kind of chat with people too that have, like, a lot of things in common. And like all of us, we have a lot in common. Lisa, Lisa, you use a wheelchair. My youngest does too. I'm a DV survivor. You are as well. I think SDA, and it's, yeah. Oh God. I'm sorry. I just. She was my daughter's age. Oh my God, SDA. Are you serious? How in the heck? How? Yeah, that's what I say, Lisa. How is your cousin still going? Oh my, your cousin is strong. How? The one that was 5, don't tell me she had asthma. Cause yeah, me neither, Arlen. I couldn't imagine. How are you, Arlen? I mean, like I always say, my kids are my life. Wow, that is crazy. That is wow. Oh wow, it's hard just to keep up with my 10. Woo! Wow, man, man. have one more one day, but if it don't happen, don't happen. If it does, that's great too. Oh yeah, everything's going pretty good. My two kids, they're not really. I don't think they're really feeling good. So I've been hearing for them just to make sure they're okay. No. So like I said way early in the chat, I don't know if I can stay on here for the whole hour since both of my kids are sick, but my husband is here, so and he's up and all that. But 25. Oh, okay. But still, no, that's still too young. That's still young. But yeah, but other than that, I've been like tired because my 5-year-old's asthma's been kind of acting up, so I've been having some long nights. But it's okay, she can't help it. Like I said, if it continues, I'm going to take her to see what maybe they can adjust her inhaler or something. I don't know. But you having a good day, Erlen? But still, yeah, SDA, that's just horrible. It's still horrible. Oh, thank you, Lisa. All right, I forgot, Lisa, you have kids? Like, I admit there are days where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I can't see straight, but you got to keep going for your kids, And she is SDA. She is, let me tell you. Whoa, stronger than me. Way stronger than me. Wow. Oh, you don't have. Oh, yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, kids are not for everybody. Or like they're, I know some people who don't have kids and just never want kids. They don't mind like babysitting other people's kids or whatnot. They just don't want them, or they couldn't have them, or and they haven't met the right person. And there's nothing wrong with that. There are days. Oh, I'm sorry. There are days where I that are tough because I reckon good. Can't complain. Yeah, right. That's so true, Arlen. Yeah, I try not to complain myself. Sometimes I have to vent. I admit, but I try not to vent too much because I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. So, but yeah, taking care of two with autism is very hard because I go to therapy almost every day of the week for them. I mean, not me personally. I take them to therapy like OT, PT, speech, all that good stuff, and then my youngest is in a wheelchair due to also low muscle tone. So she can't really put weight on her legs. We have to pick her up and set her against something. And she can kind of stand for a little bit, but then she kind of just plops right back down. But she'll be all right. And we have faith that she'll walk one day. Can't give up on her because we put her in one of those walkers that her physical therapist in her school has, and she just takes off. So she's doing pretty good in that walker, which is great. I bawled when I first saw her walking in it because she did it at school because she also gets therapy in school, and same with my other daughter because it's for kids with disabilities. And they put her in it, and she just took some little bitty steps, and I just bawled. Oh my gosh! And but oh, that's cool. Hey, no, I'm more into dogs than kids. I don't blame you. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, that's awesome. How many dogs you got? How long you been married to your wife? That is so cool. So, but how many? I just asked that. We have 2 dogs ourselves. They're outside taking care of business, but oh, thank you, STA. Thank you. I learned from the best. I learned from my mom. And I when I found out I was pregnant my first, I knew like, okay, time to put on my big girl panties, as they say, and do this, and I have did it ever since. I actually had to sacrifice some of my schooling and of course my job, but I don't care. I'm going to trade it for anything in the world, And I actually had a bigger, better, more paying job lined up out of the state in Connecticut, but unfortunately I couldn't take it because that was when I found out I was pregnant my first. So I had to stay here in Texas. But I don't mind. I don't care. I'm glad I did it because I found out that that person that I was going to work for retired and no longer does, do what they do. And so I would have been out of the job anyways and possibly had to move back to Texas. I don't know, because her Connecticut's pretty expensive to live in. But I was going to be actually a production assistant. No joke. And as soon as I got that email, that was the day I found out I was pregnant. And I was like, dang, sorry, that was my ring. I was like, dang, but it's okay. As a mother, you got to make sacrifices and you got to think what's best for your child. And now I got 2 beautiful ones. And like I said, maybe one day have a third, but we don't know what the future holds. So, we, what was I to say? Dang, I'm going blank now. Sorry. Having, dang, man. Sorry. I have a CP and he's a K-walker when I was a kid. What kind of walker is it? It's when I don't. Maybe I can look it up on my phone. Hold on. I know it's when they can put her in and it holds her. And it has 6 wheels on it, and it has she can just wheel in it. Exactly, Arlen. That's exactly what I say. Absolutely. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick, so give me a minute. That's not it. No. Oh, here it is. I found it. It's this right here. It's this. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Let me know. It's that right there. That's exactly what she has. It's called it's not adult. Is it an adult? No, it's not an adult walker. It's for a child though. And it's a hemiplegia rehab standing frame and recline. And it's a lot shorter than that, but yeah, she can get in it and walk. But yeah, it's that. So that's what they also had at her school and physical therapy. And it was kind of expensive. We got it off of Amazon. Yeah, right. That's what I heard. When my uncle or my uncle-in-law, is he my uncle? I don't know. My uncle and my great uncle-in-law, something like that. He's got polio, and he had to have a walker as well, I heard, and I think he still has one. And my grandma-in-law, she said that when she saw Patricia's walker, she said the same thing, that they didn't have those when he was little, when he was a kid. And she's like, "That's so fancy." And I said, "Yeah." And it's pretty neat though. And she can, since we have no carpet, we just have like marble flooring and wood upstairs. It's easy for her to glide, so which is nice. Now sometimes it gets caught up in our area rug that we have in the living room, but I can always lift up the area rug and have her glide everywhere, and she does pretty good for a little bit, and then she just gets tired and starts crying, and that's how I know she's had enough. And I'm like, okay, okay, okay. She tries to sneak out of it, figure out ways to sneak out of it, but she can't. I have to take her out, and yeah, I'm good. How about you, Don? I'm pretty good. Kind of tired, but I'm fine. Just been kind of hanging out today since it's been rainy off and on here in Houston. But I don't know if you heard about that, Dawn. It's crazy here in Houston, floods everywhere. And we're expecting to get even more rain here soon. It's like, oh my God, about done. I'm tired too. Aw, you've been working or something, and just been having long days like me? Because that's what's been going on with me. I've been having long nights with my kids, which is fine. Because like I said, both of mine may be getting sick. Don't know. My oldest asthma's acting up, stuff like that. I had a standing frame, which they eventually discontinued. Oh, I think that's what he had. I think that's what my uncle-in-law had. Standing frame. Yeah. What was it made of? Was it like, how do you remember what it was made of, or I think his was kind of, I don't know, wood, or I don't know. Nice racetrack. That's so cool. You a race car driver? Yeah, it has. Thanks, sorry, yeah. Oh yeah. I've been having a drive in it too, a few times. Been taking my kids therapy and stuff like I said, a lot of road workers have been on the road because there's just been flooding everywhere, and like all the lakes and the rivers have been overflowing the bridges, and it's like, when is this gonna end? And there's been tornadoes touching down everywhere. Oh yeah, that's exactly what my uncle-in-law has or had. Yeah, because I do think I remember my grandma-in-law stating that it got discontinued. Yeah, yeah, SDA. Yeah, that is so cool, Dawn. You drag race? That is so neat. I know some people drag race as well. I actually always wanted to actual race car drive, like on a, I guess they're called speedways. I don't know. It wasn't pleasant. I bet that sounds like it. That sounds like it, Lisa. That's what yeah, my grandma-in-law said it was pain in the butt. Yeah, and see, we've been having tornadoes everywhere. My sister, she lives near the Austin area, and they were in one. Circle track racing, that's it. But yeah, like I was saying about my sister, yeah, my sister was in a tornado. But they just had like some like significant damage to the roof of their house. They're fine. house is still standing, still have electricity, but they had some roof damage due to one of their neighbors' big trampolines flying and hitting their roof. No joke. And she showed me the pictures and everything, and I'm like, whoa. So now they're trying to figure out whose house insurance or not. Whose house insurance are they gonna? Okay, Lisa. They're gonna, use to pay for it. We got the tall. Ooh, you got the. Oh, wow. Dang, I bet that was scary, SDA. Wow. Well, I'm glad, you're still here and you survived it. Oh, wow. Did anything get destroyed, or do you know anybody who unfortunately got hurt? Or you were 13? Wow, that's young. Go. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Don't tell me anybody was anybody in that truck? Are they, that's horrible, scary. Oh yeah, there's a lot of trees down here, down in the Houston area. They're everywhere too. They're not just on the side of the roads. They're on the highway. It's bad. And there's some debris, and it's like, come on. And I swear every single other day we've been having tornado watches, tornado warnings. I know the day before my 5-year-old's pre-K graduation, we had a tornado warning. It's like, oh, no. We didn't have a tornado, luckily, but that was actually, I think, the day that the tornado hit at my sister's house. So I'm like, no. No, and the Tunbury got it bad. Oh, wow. Oh, so y'all, oh, wow. When's the last time y'all Canada got a tornado, at all? Was that the last time or no? Have y'all had one lately as well? Oh, I bet not. I bet the truck was totaled. I bet that was totaled. Man, was it yours or was it your friends? I forgot. No, yes. Oh, wow. When's the last time y'all had a tornado, SDA? It's just scary regardless. I think the one my sister had was a F1. F1, F2, something like that. Oh, man. Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, the weather's just been nuts. Especially here in Texas. The place I grew up in Dallas, I grew up in Dallas before I moved to Houston, and they just been getting tornadoes left and right and bad weather left and right, and all my friends and family have been posting about it. Oh, okay, but still, that sucks. That sucks, Don. Man, have they had one ever since too in Ohio, or how long ago was this again? Oh, well, that's good, SDA. I was about to ask about Toronto, if they had a tornado lately. That's good. Y'all haven't had one in years. They suck, literally. And figuratively, that's the word I'm looking for. They're just horrible. We've had to take shelter once or twice so far here. But other than that, and we've had one hit right up the street. We have a golf course right up the street from where I live. Actually, I think 2 of them. The one that you see down the street right before we turn our neighborhood, we had one over there, and then it started hitting the neighborhood, in the beginning of the neighborhood, and it took a person's fence, and luckily it went back up before it started hitting any other streets in our street, and it just came out of nowhere. This was like a year and a half ago, something like that. It was scary. Wow. Wow, that I think yeah, that sounds like it. I think it was too. Yeah, I think it was. I think I heard about it on the news and everything about that one. Jeez, yeah, because I remember when real bad weather hit Ohio, and they have like, of course, live coverages here on YouTube and um, all over TV sometimes. And yeah, the earthquake. I knew that's one thing, knock on wood, that I have not had or experienced yet. It has been an earthquake ever. At least I don't think so. I don't know if Houston ever had one or not. I know, like, since I've been living here, they haven't had one. But yeah, that's he didn't feel a thing. That's was it like? Oh no, he didn't feel a thing. But I heard of people like being in earthquakes, and they said they can get pretty bad. And I I don't know. And my dad's been in a couple because he used to live in California, and he said it can. He said it scared him quite a few times, especially the very first one he experienced. He's like, what is that?" Because so, but like he was fine. Everything was fine. It was just it was different. He said. But oh yeah, uh, yeah. Like I said earlier, I think we're in hurricane season too here in Houston. So we not only are getting tornadoes out of nowhere, because we used to never get tornadoes, I heard, and now we're getting tornadoes. We're should be getting or possibly getting hurricanes. I don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes don't during hurricane season. We do get a lot of tropical storms. I think the very last bad hurricane we had was Harvey. That was back in 16, I think. I don't. It did hit hard, but like to me, it wasn't that bad. Okay. Well, you have a good night, and I'll talk to you next time too. You have a good night as well. It's nice talking to you, Don. Um, I'm probably about to go too because, like I said, I'm tired. But I wanted to, I said I was gonna go live, and I'm gonna. I made that promise, and of course, I want to keep it, no matter what. Yeah, bye, Don. So I try not to. Sometimes there are days, or there have been days where I'm like, do I want to do this? Do I not? But if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I don't want to. I want to fulfill it, and I do. So, but yeah. Sorry. I wish I was more awake. I usually drink energy drink, but I have to take a break from it for 2 weeks. Been having some little bit of health issues, and I'm getting monitored for. So I mean, I think I'm fine. I think I'll be fine. But so I have to. They told me I have to stay away from energy drinks for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's true. SDA. I know. They're addicting. Yeah, and if I do have a health issue that they think I do have to actually totally stay away from them for the rest of my life, and that's gonna be so hard. But my husband has to do it too, so if he can do it, I can do it. I just gotta follow his lead. and I'll be honest, I think this health issue is from that. Is from drinking too many energy drinks and just too much caffeine. I'll admit, I sometimes do not like water, but I have to discipline myself and drink water as much as I can, and do whatever it takes to stay hydrated, because I'm a stickler for not drinking enough water, and I told this doctor that, and and he's like, well, if we suspect what we think it is, you can't drink as much caffeine anymore, you can't drink any energy drinks. And I'm like, man, I can only maybe have coffee once a day, if that. But yeah, I'm actually on a monitor now for it, and it's cool how I can take it home and get monitored. I don't have to stay in the hospital for this. That's good, because hospitals suck. Yeah, too young. I'm too young for this. Too young. They said it's gonna be like, I thought it was only gonna be a 72-hour monitor, but it's a whole 2 weeks. So it's like, man. And that's also why I'm wearing black, because it blinks whenever me and hospital don't like each other. We don't either. Me and hospital don't like each other either. Nope. Last time I was in one was back in September, and nope. Couldn't handle it. Can't stand being away from my kids. And I wanted to get out. I kept asking, can I get out now? Nope, you're not good yet. Because my stats were not good. So, and then the day they said, oh, well, you can get discharged, feel like, yes, yay. I was so happy. Yeah, we don't get along either. When was the last time you've been in one? But yeah, that's also why I'm wearing black, because the monitor kind of blinks whenever I think, I don't know, it just blinks every so often, and you can see it, and but if I'm wearing black, you can't, so no. But yours go. Oh, lucky. So mine was because I caught I don't think I can say this word on YouTube either. I caught the pandemic, basically. I caught that. The CVID, whatever it's called, you know what I'm talking about. And caused me to have severe breathing issues, caused my stats to go out of whack. I just wasn't doing good. And got rushed to the hospital, got admitted for a week, I think, or about a week. Sucked. Wanted to get out of there. I kept checking on my I kept looking at the nanny cams. I kept, my girls. I kept, calling my husband every day. And they're like, he's like, they're fine. I said, I missed them. So, but yeah. I think I'm fine with this thing. It's probably something that's small. I don't know. We'll see. I may update on it. I may not on my podcast. I don't know if you follow my podcast, but it's wherever, podcast is available. And it's on my YouTube channel as well. So I may discuss it on there. I don't know. I like to discuss more about, life and everything, or my kids, and that's not really myself. I don't know why. But yeah, this thing too kind of itches. I think I'm allergic to something on it, so it's irritating me. I may have to get the non-allergic kind of sticker or whatever that's attached to it. I don't know, but I know they have them. My mom told me they do, because she works in the medical field, and they said every clinic and hospital should have those, because she's had patients that are allergic to the stickers and all that. And I had it when I was in the hospital too, those stickers, because I was hooked up to a heart monitor and everything, and I just broke out when my mom helped take care of me one day. I just broke out. She wasn't working at that hospital. No, she just came visit me and helped me out with a couple of things. And she said, I think you may be allergic if you're itching and stuff because you were red when we took off those stickers to, for to get, for me to get cleaned up and stuff. And I said, I was. She goes, yeah. And I took the thing off early today, and I was a little red, so it's fine though. Hey, Vicky, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, just tired. Yeah, I've been having kind of long nights. My brain's been kind of blank, but I'll be all right. You've been doing good. You've been having having a good day and stuff. I was telling SDA how I've been having some kind of little bit of health issues, but I'll be fine. That's good, Vicky. I'm happy to hear you're doing good. My two girls you may be getting some form of cold. I don't know. So I've been kind of had long nights, but that comes with the territory of being a mom. Nothing. Nothing to, new. Yeah, not new, but it's no big deal. So yeah, I've been kind of going blank this whole chat because I've been tired. It's okay. Your cousin got married today. Oh, congratulations. That's so awesome. Oh, they go on their honeymoon now and stuff, or they're waiting? Because I know some people who who have waited to go on a honeymoon. We went on a honeymoon day after we got married. But yeah, I know some people have waited, but that's awesome. I tell your cousin, congratulations, Vicky. I bet they were excited. I bet you're excited for them. No. Yeah. Speaking of weddings, my husband and I are renewing our vows this year. I mentioned this last time. Oh, hi, Ria. Philippines, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Hi, how are you, Ria? What's it like in the Philippines? I've never been there. I've never been outside the country. I'm in the U.S. I think Philippines also. Yeah. Yeah, you're so welcome, Vicky. That's what we had as well. We got married at the courthouse. We had a lot of people show up. We were allowed to have a lot of guests, and about like 60 people showed up, so it was a packed room. So, yeah, no problem, Ria. Aw, yeah, I'm so happy you're here, Ria. It's so great to make new friends. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. The staging first. That's right, STA. Absolutely. Especially, it's your birthday, so absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. It's going pretty good. I have up to, I think, 170, 75, 76 subscribers, something like that. So it's going good. I'm hoping to get some more here soon. What? I didn't. That is so cool, SDA. 176. Thanks, SD. Thanks for verifying that. Yeah, I've been trying to check on it every day. I'm hoping to get up to maybe 500 someday. Yeah, that'd be great, Ria. How do I go amongst doing that? That'd be great. You gonna are you gonna share my channel for me? Or That'd be wonderful. Oh my gosh, 1K. Uh, yeah. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, that'd be great, Ria. Yeah, anything to help. I appreciate the offer. Oh, thank you, Ria. I really appreciate it. Now I've had like 3 people share my channel. This is wonderful. I'll be up to 1K in no time. So, because like I've had, like I said, I think I've had Scott share my channel, and then USDA, and okay, yeah, that'll be wonderful. Thank you, Ria. Oh, this is awesome. I appreciate your help. I appreciate it. I appreciate how you're here and joining my chat here and all that. But I actually, since I am getting tired, I don't know if this has anything, like if my tiredness also has something to do with what are your channel going to be about? Are you talking about mine or Ria's? I have a good night too, Arlen. And a great weekend. You take care too. It's nice talking to you. Are you talking like my channel? Are you talking about my channel, STA? Yes, can help you on. Oh, basically this channel, hey Lisa. I'm just like, I show videos of like where me and my family have been. I just like show, it's basically called, Adventures with Melanie with the Y, and I just share photos and videos of where we all been, but just where we've been. Then like my family, I just be in the pictures. My family is not. Yeah, I think that's wonderful. I think it's wonderful, SDA. Both gone. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. Yeah, I'm sorry, Vicky. I have to go. Oh wow. Oh well, Lisa. Yeah. If you need to go ahead. It's very late over there. I don't want to keep you. But yeah, I share videos. Back to what I was saying, SDA. I share videos of where I've been, where we've been, like just different places, and to kind of course, I'm not getting paid to promote these places. But I'm not really promoting them either. I'm just like showing random places we've been, like all the little vacations, all the places, and just to kind of show people, hey, check this. If you're this place, check this place out. I recommend this place. I recommend that. Basic places that I recommend is what I show. And just kind of, just my life, day in the life, clean, whatnot. Oh, hey, that's hey, Lisa, 6 subscribers. That's awesome. You want me to share your channel? I can share your channel if you want more. But yeah, it's kind of about my life. Then my podcast is about what life is like with 2 kids' disabilities, good, bad, ugly, which mostly is good and mostly is great. There's not much ugly. Oh, thank you, STA. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely share Lisa's channel. You have 7 now. Aw. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to you, Lisa. I gotta look at it. If not, I'll definitely subscribe to you now, so you'll have 8. It's okay, Ria. That's wonderful. Thank you, Ria. But yeah, so that's kind of my subject on my channel is adventures of where I've been, what I'm doing, all that. That that wasn't it. No problem, Lisa. No problem. We're here to support each other, right? But yeah. I don't know. What do you think of my topic? Like, of basically where I've been and all the places I've been to, and just showing every place I've been to, and just showing kind of day in life, and it's called like Adventures with Me, Melanie with a Y. So yeah, I go on different ventures and do whatnot and share them, and so. But like I said, my family. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Like I said, my family is not in any of it, but just me. So out of privacy for them. Um, and besides, my kids can't give. Oh, thank you, SDA. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Because I don't. There's been a lot of places I've been to that I've done a lot of videos on, and I've done pictures of, and I actually used to always have like one of those big old fashioned cameras, and I would just video everywhere I go. Um, oh, thank you, Lisa. Me too. Um, I used to have one of those big videos everywhere I go, and I would just record everything and anything, and I always wanted to broadcast it. I didn't really have the guts to do it until recently here on YouTube, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I actually my first um, video was an accidental broadcast. It was actually a short of mine of me and my dad going to a haunted house for Halloween, and I accidentally clicked publish, and it was on public, and I'm like, I didn't realize that till like 24 hours later, and I'm like, oh no. And so then I was like, oh well, I guess I just started my channel. So because I got a lot of views and stuff, and so yeah, thanks for the comment, Ria. Yeah, absolutely. What Lisa said, but yeah, so then I just started getting some more subscribers, and just Scott shared my channel, and then SD shared my channel, and it just started kind of taking off from there, and I just started sharing all my old videos from there that I've done, and I still have some other old videos that I'm going to be posting here soon, and then I'm of course got some new ones coming up, so stay tuned for those. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I am gonna, of course, broadcast a new episode of on my podcaster soon. So stay tuned for that. And it's just with my two girls and like doing this and going back to school and all that. My life gets really pretty hectic, so it's kind of hard to keep up with every single thing all at once. But I'm trying, and I just have like a digital calendar to keep up everything. But yeah, hopefully I don't lose my podcast, because for some reason they're going to the app Riverside, and I've been having issues logging into Riverside through my podcast. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll figure it out. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to start a whole new podcast, because that would be so annoying. But it's okay. It is what it is. Oh, thank you, Ria. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where are you in U.S.? Oh, you're such a Virginia. I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston. Yeah. Yeah. SD is cool. SD is one of my moderators. She's pretty neat. So, but yeah, I'm in Texas. I'm in the Houston area. And we're been living in Texas about 30 years now. And live in the Houston area like 10. I like it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'll definitely do that. Now sometimes a whole week or two will go by with me, you know, not being able to do a live, but I try to keep, do a live at least, like I said, every once a week, if not once every 2 weeks for sure. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't, I like Texas is okay. I mean, been here like 30 years, but done nothing. I just don't like. Oh man, I don't really have many friends here or anything. That's okay. Family first, anyways. So, um, the weather's been hectic, but other than that, it's the only thing that's good that's came out of is my family, my kids, and my husband. Really. And then of course the place I live and school and yeah. So I mean, I sometimes like I'm usually from Florida. I was born in Florida. I sometimes miss Florida. I'll admit, but I mean I don't mind Texas. I guess I just don't like the traffic. It's one thing I don't like. Oh, thank you, Ria. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wear sunglasses because I I'm kind of shy. I'm kind of on the shy side, so I'm not really ready to show my actual. You can see my face in my profile picture, but there is I'll admit a black and white. What's it called on the picture? Black and white filter, But yeah, I'm just not ready to take them off. Take my sunglasses off yet. I mean, that's right. God is good. My daughter bought me. Oh wow. That is awesome, SGA. That is so neat. Aww. Where'd she find that, do you know? I love Marilyn Monroe. I actually know somebody that was related to Marilyn. No joke. They weren't alive yet, but I think their dad went to the funeral, their grandpa went to her funeral, something like that. Probably them all. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it was Marilyn was like their great cousin or something, and their dad kind of looked like her or something. But yeah, um, they said their dad was actually kind of in the front row of her funeral. So, but I don't know. No, I don't know how. I think they visited her a few times before she died. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, you keep smiling too, Rhea. God is good. But have you been to the cemetery to her mausoleum? Have you been to her cemetery? She has a niece. She has a niece. Yeah, like I said, I know they're related. I don't know if it's their great cousin. I know they're related somehow. I just can't remember. I have to ask them again. Her sister. I think I think it's one of her sister's kids. But like I said, I gotta ask because it's been a long time since they told me. It's been years. Um, but I don't want to say so. I could be. But I do remember them telling me though that they were related, and their dad went to the funeral. But I gotta ask. Yeah, I did hear about that. Her brother died. He was 17. Yep. Yeah. How did he die again? I did hear about that. I forgot how he died. And it was just her and her brother, right? Or no, her sister. She has a sister too. Um, But yeah, like I said, I gotta ask them again, see, how they were exactly related. Can't exactly remember. Yeah, yeah, me too. That's how I saw hers too. Lisa, yeah, he did a good job with that. And he always does a good job with all his videos. Yeah, it's cool on how the grave is like kind of faded because all the kissy marks all over it, And I heard who is buried above her, and it's like the one Hugh Hefner is, I think, buried above her. I think, or buried next to her, something like that. Or oh man, what? Do you know why? Was he diabetic? Hugh Hefner, that's it. Yes, yes, yes. Beside her, yes. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I forgot if it was above her or beside her. That's right. Yeah, because he bought that plot right next to her. He's like, I'm going to be buried right here. It's pretty neat. I've actually always wanted to go to that cemetery in California. And, maybe one day when I do go to California, I'll definitely go there. So that's one cemetery I always wanted to go to. Can't remember what cemetery she was buried in. Do you remember? Oh, man. Man. Oh, yeah. And I don't think didn't have the shot back then, did they? Yeah. Yeah, I just remember hearing about that too, and how he died at 17. Oh, yeah. That's so true. That is so true, Lisa. Oh, my gosh. Lord. Yep. Yeah, she had, from what I heard, like, just went through a lot. She just went through a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that too. I did. Yeah, her sister died a few years ago. She buried in the same cemetery? Can't remember. Yeah, she lived long. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I can't remember. No. Oh, okay. Was she, was she cremated or? I don't know. Yeah. Man. And then like so many people like kind of, I don't know, kind of put her down and stuff. And I'm like, really? She was beautiful in the pictures I've seen, And my favorite, of course, I think she's been in a movie of James Dean, with James Dean, if that's right. Oh, thank you. Sorry, my husband just put together my brand new chair. Thank you. I needed help putting together my brand new chair. That's what I heard too. Yeah, she had a lot of books. She had like a library, didn't she? Oh yeah, she was intelligent. And they always like her roles were always kind of like a dumb blonde or whatever. And she was very intelligent. It's like, really? Yeah. Yeah. I think didn't she have a college degree and everything? Ah, that's the, she was. Yeah. She was underestimated, Lisa. Oh my gosh. She was so talented, so intelligent. I've watched like maybe one or two movies of hers, and it's like, why she needs to to be glorified, and these roles were no. She did good, of course. She's a wonderful actress. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. She deserved like way better to me. She really did. So, but yeah, you'll see me in my new chair next time. Not, I there's a baby gate right here for the kids, and I have to pick up the chair and move it over, so you'll see me in the chair next time, and maybe with my new microphone too. I don't know. So, oh, that's right. That's right. Yes, and she was on a whole bunch of like not psychedelics, but psychiatric medication, right? Yeah, she had a lot of mental issues, I heard. No, I have not. Is that good? Is that good, Lisa? Yeah, she just, I don't know. Wouldn't like being famous kind of force on her, if or not? I don't. Or did like she just get discovered or something? Yeah, I had never seen the movie My Week with Marilyn at all. I gotta see it. I think I heard of it. Where is it available? Live till eight. Wow. Wow. So her whole family's basically gone, aren't they? Is That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely got to see that then. Yeah, I'm like you. I like when things are shown as people as the real people. So I see your hands, Rhea. Michelle Williams plays her. Oh wow. Oh, I definitely got to see it then. I like Michelle Williams. Wasn't that Oh, I can't remember his name. He died. He died a while ago. Oh my gosh. He's on 10 Things I Hate About You. Wasn't that Heath Ledger's girlfriend? Michelle Williams? Or because I know they had a daughter together. I can't remember if that was her or not. Yeah, Heath Ledger. Yeah, I love Heath Ledger. He was amazing too. He was so neat. My favorite movie of his was, of course, 10 Things I Hate About You, and then the Batman movie that he was in. Oh my gosh. Wow. Take care of my mom. She was in an old age home. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I think I did hear about that too, SDA. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Just to have somebody, to be there and take care of the bill and that's good. That reminds me of my one of my aunts. All right, Abby. No. Sorry. My husband was over here. I didn't want to show him because our garage door is over here. Same with our front door. And our keys are hanging up there. So Marilyn had money when she died. Oh no, I read that. Oh, not read that. Yeah, I heard about that SCA. I did. I heard about a lot of things, but yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, I heard she was broke. Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah. Bust. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Mm-hmm. Wow. Sorry. Okay, I think he's taking my car. That's fine. I don't care. He takes my car sometimes, anyways. I had the rights to everything. Oh wow. I heard about that too. What was What's with that SDA? Do you know? Oh yeah, he is Vicky. Oh yes. Oh gosh, yes, 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 yes. One of the strongest people I know. Besides, just like my husband. Both of them are very strong people, and you are too, Vicky. Everybody is on here. Absolutely. Like, why did the doctor have rights over her? Do you know? Why did the doctor have rights over Marilyn? Is it because, like, oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, I try. I appreciate that. Sweet. But so did he take over like the whole estate too, or well, no, wait, she had no money. In her will, she had. Oh, oh, okay, okay, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. I guess I may have to go soon. No problem, Vicky. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, my husband. Speaking of losing parents, my husband lost both of his too, very young age. So one was 40, one was 46, the other was 54. Mm-hmm. So one from a heart attack, the 54-year-old, and the other, they say it was accidental, but we think otherwise. What? What? Oh, I didn't hear about that one. But that part, SDA. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And my husband was actually the one that found his mom. So, yeah. And he was the one who found her, tried to do CPR and everything. And it's too late. But we think somebody did it to her. We really do. So she was with somebody that was like, well, if I can't have you, nobody else can, basically. And she wanted to leave him. She filed for a divorce, and she had like some form of surgery on her neck. Came home, and somebody had to be in charge of her medication. And since she was married at the time, of course, her husband took it over. And he said, "Oh, I'll be in charge." And she was found dead next day. Basically. Well, they had to try to put her on machines, but there was just no brain activity. So a couple days later, they had to pull the machines. And my husband made that decision. It's pretty sad. And yeah. And when she died, he found the divorce papers on the counter, and of course, the guy was gone. Haven't been seen since, basically. So, and they said, "Oh, it was an accidental OD." No, he did it because she was still she couldn't take care of herself. She was on a breathing thing and everything, and so yeah, how can she OD if she can't even really take care of herself after surgery? Oh wow, really? Oh, oh no. Hey guys, I hate doing this to y'all. I hate to cut you off, but oh Jesus, eh? Wow, I didn't know that. She, man. Hold that thought if you can, Lisa, because we may have to talk about that next time. My youngest is fussing. She, like I said, both of my kids are not really feeling good. So, um, So yeah, I may have to actually go here in the next minute or so. I mean, of course, I took care of him before I went on live, but since my husband is gone, and since my husband went, I don't know where he went, but he had to go take care of something. I'm the only one here, and we're the only two, of course, that live underneath the roof, and so it's of course, up to us to take care of our kids, which it's our job. But yeah, if since he's gone, I have to, of course, take care of them, which is my job. Do it every day. Duh. But yeah, but since they are getting a little fussy, I don't want them to get too loud. Um, I'm probably gonna go ahead and go take care of them, and because like I said, I am getting tired anyways. And I just want to make sure they're okay. They're not running any fevers or anything. They haven't been running fevers at all, which is good because I'm keeping track of that. But like I said, they have a little cough. They have congestion issues. They've been having runny noses. And I just feel so bad for them. But yeah, absolutely, Lisa. It was nice chatting with everybody as well. But yeah, we'll totally discuss, you know, my husband and your dad next time, Lisa, and we'll keep discussing. We'll leave off where we left with the whole Marilyn Monroe thing, SDA, because dang, you're intelligent too, all of y'all. Seriously, wow, you guys amaze me. Seriously, all of y'all. So, but yeah, I better go take care of them because my oldest is getting fussy too. I can hear her. So I hope they get better soon. I feel so bad for them. But yeah, I'll catch you all later. It's nice talking to everybody. As always, hopefully I'll be back on next week, if not the week after, for sure. I meant to take down that sign, that preschool sign. That was from my daughter's graduation. But yeah, you take care too, SDA. Yeah, take care, everybody. You too, SDA. As always, take care, Lisa. Take care, everybody, and we'll catch each other next time for sure. All right, catch you later. Good night, everybody.